My notifications are going insane and good morning. Hi. This is the start of a new week. It's Sunday. What we're doing right now is a little bit of work on a Sunday. I just posted the vlog from last week, and right now I'm just adding doing a little thing for Instagram stories to promote the vlog. So I'm gonna do that right now. So today's ideal day would be posting this Instagram story to promote the YouTube video that I just did or just posted. And then I would love to edit yesterday's what I spent in a day for my No Spend September, put that up on TikTok and Instagram. And then I would love to have a post go up for tomorrow. So I'll do it now for tomorrow's Oh You're Nosy that I post every Monday, showcasing other people's financial situations. Douglas, oh, hi buddy. And then lastly, I would love to work out. I want to go to the gym. So that's today. And I would love to get that all done by 2. So let's start that. Good morning. Today is Monday, and I want to get a list of things done today, which we'll do together, of course. But I want to put it in my phone. I have this widget on my home screen that shows me like things I need to do, and I just like swipe it when it's all checked off. So we're gonna fill that up because it's empty right now. So ideally, like if I had the perfect day today, what would I love to get done? By the way, Douglas says hi, he's right there. Ideally what I would love to get done is I want to work out at least for like 20 minutes on the bike. We'll pick a class, we'll do that for 20 minutes, and then I would love to edit some of yesterday's vlog today. So I'm going to edit as I go so that it's not like overwhelming at the end of the week. So I'm going to edit some of that. Also, I need to get groceries. I have nothing in my fridge to eat. And the thing about it is like I always vlog my like, especially for this month, it's being September, you know, No Spend September. So I have to vlog that. And I've done so many of these like grocery vlogs so far. I'm like kind of sick of doing them. So I'm trying to think of another way to make it more interesting, but still include that that's what I did. So we're gonna have to think about that because I'm feeling like all the grocery vlogs for TikTok and Instagram is pretty much all the same. Like they're very, very similar. And like, yes, I agree that like, especially for TikTok, the people that see your videos on TikTok, they're not always the same people unless they obviously subscribe to you. But it's never, I have to remember that it's never like boring, you know what I mean? For those who like it will like it. For those who don't, Jill will just swipe on right by. So, and those bring me sales. So I should stop thinking like, oh, I shouldn't do that. But I gotta think of it in a different way. But I want to do that. I also need to do my October budget. I haven't done my October budget yet. And I'm going to record it for a reel. But before I record it for a reel, I actually have to do it so that I know what I'm typing in. So I'm not wasting like recording time. Like I want to like fill it out and then delete it all and then record it, me filling it out so that I know like, what am I doing? Not being like, oh, what do I have to do? All the stuff I have in my pre-budget, I don't even care for anymore, which is great because when I went window shopping the other day, had I had the funds to do it and bought all those things, like, then I would have bought it, you know what I mean? I would have come out of my money, but I don't even want it anymore. So technically I'm saving money. So we have to do that. Also, my friend needs help with an audition at around like 2 or 3. So I'm gonna help him with that. And then I'm trying to think of the very last thing I have to do. I think that's it. So we're gonna do all that. Okay, let's start this day. Let's do all that, get all the things done, and make it a productive one. Okay, let's get on this bike. take a moment to like, just, you know, kind of that's like an embarrassing thing to say. Just kind of like look around, make sure nobody's like there.
Just add a bit more animation to it.
Yeah, just like at least at that one part, just to be like, I know I'm behind on payments, but you're doing it perfectly with your voice, but visually it's like, that's something you kind of want to like, make sure nobody's hearing you.
Okay.
Make sure you're like moving, like more pacing, more like showing all aspects of your face. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's a take, 1,000%.
Yeah,
good job. Don't forget to slate.
I'm using a slate with the same shirt that I have somewhere in my because screwdriver.
Smart. All right, good job.
Well, thank you so much.
No problem.
Well.
Bye. Okay, we're going to Freshco because it's cheap and we have $87 to spend. That's what we're doing. Douglas is eating right now, so I just printed out this grocery list. So hopefully it's printed. It is. Yoinks. And then this is the list we're sticking to. It's not much, but let's get going because it's already like late. It's getting late. Okay, let's do this. Bye. Do I even have a quarter for the cart? I don't know why, yeah, I do. Okay. I don't know why carts need quarters or loonies. I think it's kind of ghetto. You know how I said $87 was more than enough for groceries? Well, spent $119. I got all this. So I'm about to put this away. And then I'm going to edit the vlog or the reel that I just shot for doing these groceries. And I'll put it up right here, showing you the end results and what it looks like. And yeah, let's do that. I actually went back to Freshco because I noticed that the coffee pods that I got came up as the wrong price. On the shelf it said $9.99. Hi, Doug. And on my receipt it said $11.99. So I went back, and I know Freshco has this like guarantee, if it comes up as the wrong price, you get the whole item for free. So I did get a refund of $11.99. So my bill wasn't $119, it was like $107 something. So always check your grocery bills, always, because that's free coffee and $12 back. Okay, now that that reel is up and out the way, now we're doing my October budget prep. So right now, by prep, I mean like I'm gonna figure out what I wanna buy, what I wanna spend my money, how I wanna allocate my money. It's not finalized because there's still 4 days left of this month, so there's still more income coming in. So I will wait till the end of the month, the 30th or October 1st, to do my actual budget breakdown for October. But until then, I wanna get a kind of an idea of how I wanna do it. And I do that by first starting at October, looking at my pre-budget. So I'm gonna look at my pre-budget, and these are some of the things that I had listed already from earlier this month when I said that I wanted to get some of these things, but now I don't really feel like some of these things anymore. But I know for Sephora, so I'm gonna do the Sephora when price that out right now because I know I need a few things. For example, I saw the Rare Beauty item. Let me put you right here. That Rare Beauty blush that I tried on in the store. I really like it. I really actually really love it. I need a new beauty blender because mine's on its way out. I'm gonna price out some concealer. Mine is like near finished. I also need new like face stuff. Currently right now I use Lori Harvey's line. This is almost finished. So I need a new like face wash and moisturizer. Ideally, I would like a bundle, whatever that is. So I'm just gonna look on Sephora right now. I'm gonna build up my cart, price that out, and then I'm going to include it in my pre-budget and update that number right there where it says $58, put what it actually will be. I don't think I'm going to get the Air Forces, the ones that I've tried on in the store. I did a TikTok about that of like window shopping, and also the sweater from Wilfred. I might look at that again. And then also I found this on TikTok, this spa, it was like a lymphatic massage, and I priced that out like a month ago and it was $420, and I'm not going to do that anymore. I just feel like even though I could afford it, like I'd rather just get a regular massage because I have benefits for massage, and the lymphatic massage is not covered under my benefits, and like $420 to not get a refund or to not get reimbursed is just not speaking my language. So we're gonna skip out on that. I usually leave it, like I will not delete. Like if I put anything in my pre-budget, I'm not gonna delete it. I just won't check it off if I put it in, because I never know, like there's things I put in my pre-budget from like May and I priced it out, and I like come September, I'm like, oh, I really want to do that thing. What was that thing again? And I'll go back to May and I'll be like, oh yeah, it was $94 for this thing. And then I'll put it in my next month's budget. You know what I mean? So I never delete things. I just keep it in there. Yeah, so back to the Air Forces. I priced out Air Forces, but I don't think I'm going to buy them. Like I'll save my $163. I actually have shoes that are very kind of, not similar, but kind of. Let me find them. They're in here. I have these shoes that I hardly wear. They're actually Givenchy's, and they're just very casual shoes. I think that I'm just gonna start wearing these. I don't understand why I don't. I've had them forever, and they literally just sit in my closet. So scrapping the Air Forces, just gonna wear those once in a while, why not? And then I'm just gonna see what else I need to put in my pre-budget. And after I do that, I'm gonna fill out the rest of my budget. So I'm gonna fill out my bills and what I'm allocating for my expenses. And then for my savings, what I'm doing for that, I have a formula already right here for taxes. So that will automatically take 20% out of this number. For sales, I put everything together. It works out for me right now at this moment because I don't have any major real overhead for my Etsy business, as it's all digital sales. Sometimes I'll hire out, and I have a business bank account, business credit card, business checking account. So I'll pay it out of there. For example, the Airbnb that I did, I paid that out of my business credit card. My business checking account didn't come out of my personal money. So, but I do funnel everything here in my as my income, and then I just pay out my HST because I collect HST, and I have an HST number, so I collect that. I just put that in a high yield savings account. My taxes, I also put in a high yield savings account, and it just collects interest until I have to pay taxes in the next year. And I have a really great accountant, and she's like, I literally annoy her like every other week. I'm like, hey, can I do this? Can I write this off? Like I emailed her. I was just like, hey, Lacey, I'm booking an Airbnb and blah blah blah. Like, what do I do? Like, she's fantastic. So I do it like this at this moment. She's okay with that. I do it like this at this moment, and that's how I do it. Other than that, let me figure out this Sephora stuff. This is fun. It's like it's like the opposite of impulse shopping. It's like the anticipation of like all the things that I'm gonna get. It's like kind of like Christmas. Like, ooh, I get to buy this, this, and this. And like, so now I'm just gonna fill up my cart. I'll show you what the cart looks like afterwards. And let me do this right quick. Okay, this is what I've added to my cart so far. In total, it'll be $307 before tax. With tax, that'll be about $345, a little under $350. I grabbed perfume because I ran out and I want to smell nice. And then some of these other things that I got had in my pre-budget from before, the two things that were already listed. Those two, the Fenty lip thing and the blush. So those two are staying. I got a beauty blender. I got another brow pencil, even though I have my eyebrows microbladed. Sometimes when I do like a fresh face of makeup and like I'm all ready to go, I just like to darken my eyebrows a little bit more. It just fits with like the makeup, and you know what I mean. I found a mini kit of face stuff. Let me click that. And it, I mean, if I love it, I'll buy the bigger versions, but it has everything in here, you know, like cream and eye cream and essence and a toner and a cleanser. So I can try that out for the month. Hopefully it'll last me for the month. And then lastly, I grabbed the concealer that I ran out of, which is this one that I like. And that's it. So let me add this to my pre-budget right now. Okay, and this is what it comes up to. $346.91 for everything in that Sephora cart. So we're definitely gonna add that into the budget. So I'm gonna click it. I crossed it out because I'm going to move it up there. Okay, I just completed my October budget. Of course, there is 4 days left of the month, so there's still money coming in, but I budgeted it from what was here. So what I did first is I pay myself first, always. I put stuff into savings and then I come back and pad at the end, but I touch there first and then I do my bills and then I do my expenses after. So for bills and expenses, so how I did it was, here are the things that I wanted to do. I usually do $400 for groceries and $200 for gas just automatically. My dog eats raw dog food, so it always comes up to $99.42 a month. My personal care. So in my pre-budget, what I allocated as personal care was I wanted to get the stuff from Sephora, which we just saw. I wanted to book a hair appointment. If I can get one, I just budgeted it in anyway in case I do it, but if I don't, that's fine. It's already budgeted. And then a facial, which is normal. And then takeout. So for takeout, I broke it up into areas. So what I did was, let me explain this. So $40 to like drive through or like Uber Eats, then $40 for my for like going to coffee shops, because that's one thing that I really missed. Doing a no spend September, I really missed like going to nice coffee shops like Deneen, like here in Toronto. Like there's some really nice coffee shops, and just getting like bringing my laptop and just doing some work or like stuff like that, or editing. I missed doing that. That was one thing I really missed. So I allocated $40 to coffee shops. Maybe that's like once a week, you know, and then $30 to my Starbucks app, which equals $110. Social, I want to probably go out for dinner once or twice with a friend or something like that for social, non-business related. So it'd be under my personal. Entertainment, I put $50. I would like to see like a movie or two. Subscriptions, which I put under my pre-budget. I have to reload my Starbucks my Netflix, because I pay my subscriptions for the year. I don't like paying monthly because I just don't like too many things coming in and out of my account. So subscriptions, I just buy gift card, a Netflix gift card. I put $120 on it, and then I load the Netflix gift card onto the site, and it's good for the year. I don't have to worry about like what's coming out every month. Gifts, I put $200 for gifts, and then my buffer, I always put $50 buffer, but after filling out this and all this, when I had put the remaining, it was $14. So I like to put the change in there, the $14 remaining change. So that's, yeah, that's what it was. It was like $14. So I just shoved that $14 into here, and that equals $0 if I were to spend everything here. And obviously when I make more money, I will just allocate it more to savings. Oh, and for my savings, I didn't even talk about that, sorry. For my savings, I am putting $3,000 to my RSP. Taxes already is, I said before, comes out from that with this formula. It's automatic. My emergency fund brings me to the maximum because I only had 2 months left. If I go to my savings goals, my savings tracker, I had 2 months left, and that will just, I don't have to fund that again after this month. We're in October. And so that'll be the last of it. My savings goals will knock off, wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We'll knock off 4 months off my savings goals. Let me find that, my savings goals. Yeah, it'll knock off 4 months. So instead of saying May, it'll be less 4 months. And then, I don't know why I keep going November. We're in October, or not even October yet, but whatever. And then my HST collected, I check that every week and I just keep adding it. So that will be it for this month, because I pay myself every Monday from my Etsy shop. And so that's the number I have to put aside for HST. I'm putting $1,500 into an unregistered investment account because my TFSA is maxed out and my RSP is already situated, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to buy some more ETFs in an unregistered account, and then I'm just gonna throw $3,000 into my business account so that I can do things like outsource. I outsource a lot of things, not a lot of things, but some things I outsource, like SEO. I outsourced someone to put a shop on my Instagram. If I make a change to a template, I'll change 1 or 2 of them, because I technically have 12 of them, even though it's the same thing, just different colors. And if it's a family or not a family, or if it's a regular dollar currency or British pound, like altogether there's 12 of them. If I change 1 of them, I'll pay somebody to change the other 11 of them, and I'll just give them the one sample, like, this is what I am doing, I just need this changed. And then I'll hire, I have a guy that I hire that does them all for me, just because, like, my time is valuable. So it's I don't want to say it's nothing for me to pay somebody to do something, but it's more of a benefit to me to outsource some of these tasks than it is for me to sit here and do it myself. So I pay for things out of that account. If I have like a business meeting or something like that, I use that account. Again, the Airbnb, I use that account. So I'm funding $3,000 just to that account, even though there's funds already in that account. I just want to top it up. And that is the extent of my October budget. And when I'll post the finalized October budget in at the end of the month, when I have all my income coming in. And I usually do like a really interesting reel or TikTok about that. And I'm so transparent when I do these types of things, because first of all, I am nosy as hell. That's why I have the Oh You're Nosy Mondays, where I post, like, if you don't already know, if you go to the link in my bio, there's a little tab where it says, "Oh, you're nosy," you click it and you can fill out your financial information anonymously, and people fill that out. I have so many. I literally have hundreds of people's inputs, you know what I mean? Their forms, and I post them every Monday. I'll do like 5 at a time, and it's so interesting to know like how much people are making, what the debt they have, what the savings they have, if they're investing or not, if they're married or cohabitating, or you know what I mean, type, or single, like and what they do, like their jobs and how long they've been at their job. So I collect that information. I post it every Monday on my Instagram. So I'm naturally nosy like that. I want to know what people are making and how they're living and what they're buying. That stuff is so interesting to me. So I share my stuff because it'd be so hypocritical for me to be like wanting that information and not sharing my information as well. So I find that this content does really well. My budgets, you know what I mean? And also in return, it also brings me a lot of sales because people see my templates and they're like, "Oh, that's so cool. Like, how do you track all your stuff? And how are you saving so much money? And how are you, you know what I mean, allocating to what bills and stuff like that?" So this is what I do. But yes, now that we're done this, we are checking this last thing off of our list. We're gonna edit some of yesterday and today's vlog. And that's the very last thing I need to do tonight, and I'm going to bed. Okay, bye. So I just posted this reel. I'm on this right side. I just posted this reel, and I'm guessing it's going viral because my notifications won't stop. My notifications are going insane, and so I'm like, I can't work. I wear an Apple Watch, like it's just going off. So I had to turn off my notifications. But I mean, I guess that's a good thing. Like, yes, and I'm so glad that it was this type of reel and not specifically like one promoting my product, because we're doing some work today. We're changing all of the templates. So let me show you. Let's get into the office. We're changing some of the templates, and I'll show you how I do it. I'm gonna do it on my own first, just to get a good idea of how I want it to look. But you've asked and I've listened. I'm putting in a rollover in a savings transfer area into the budget. So I'll have something that will show, like it'll still look like this, but with probably 2 or 3 extra boxes below. I want to tackle this. I have to get all these done by Friday, because when I post Friday's budget breakdown for the month of October, I want to announce that there's a rollover section in templates now. And then if you've already bought my templates, you'll already have access to it. All you have to do is click the link in the same PDF that you got when you first open your templates, and I don't know, spend an evening transferring everything over if you wish to use the template with the rollovers. If you don't care for it, then just continue using the same template that you have. But if you really want that feature, maybe start October using it, and then maybe transfer August, what month is it? September. Start in October, transfer stuff that you've done already from September. If you've had stuff in August and like July and like June, maybe do one a month. Do 1 month like every week or something like that. I don't know, you'll make it work, because I have switched templates before, and yes, it's kind of like, you know, tedious to do, but at the same time, it's just like more exciting, because you're like, okay, I really want to use this, and this is gonna motivate me to like actually use it more, type of thing. So okay, this is how I got it to look, and I think I'm very happy with the way this looks right here. So I'm hoping that will be easy to read, so that you know that like, okay, I actually brought in $7,000, but I have this much available to use. And then right here, it'll show like you had incoming of this much, and we've only spent this. And if I were to put in some groceries for the month, everything still looks like that. So that I have to do to every single one. And also I have to do it to all templates. So all nighter, here I come. Okay, I just finished one. It took me about 45 minutes to make sure everything was reading correctly and it's on all tabs, and the year-to-date tabs were also reading the correct areas. So I'm liking how this is looking. I'm going to attempt the pink one so that I know how to do both the blue and the pink one right away. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to start the British pound ones because I feel like those ones are the ones that don't get sold the most, so I can do those really quickly. And I feel like as I keep doing them, I'll get really fast at doing it. So I'm gonna do the British pound ones. There is a lot of them because there's one for every template plus the family one plus the colors. So I think there's 6 of them. So I'm gonna start doing those, get those ones out the way, that way that they're done. Then I'm gonna do the family ones, and then I'm going to do the regular ones. So 45 minutes, I'll give myself an hour for 12 of them. That's 12 hours. I could probably do like 6 today, 6 tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. All I know is I want to get them done by Friday the 30th, because then that's when my budget goes up and I want to showcase that. Also, I don't want to have too many things off my shop at one time, because these templates are active. I'm getting sales as we speak. So that's why I'm taking the listing down as I do one at a time. And yeah, okay, yeah. Yesterday's win was free coffee. So I'm gonna drink that and let's do it. I love free coffee. It's so funny how that worked out. But anyway, I reached out to my guy. So I hire out some of these tasks that I do. And I have a guy that is very knowledgeable in Google Sheets, and I hire him sometimes to, like if I make a change to one template and I want to change to all 12 of them, I'll hire him to do that. So I reached out to my guy to assist me on this project, adding in the rollover and the savings transfer. But if I don't hear from him between now and tomorrow, I'm just gonna get it done myself because it is my project anyway. So I'll just do it myself, and if I do hear from him, then I'll probably give him 6 to do, and I'll do 6 myself. Or at the very least, if I get them all done by myself, I'll probably hire him for like an hour just to go through them all and just double check that they're all properly, because having a second pair of eyes is so good. It's okay to reach out for help. And I learned that the hard way. So so I'll probably hire him to do a second pair of eyes on it, look over everything, make sure everything is reading correctly in the right spots. So I'll be doing that, but in the meantime, I'll just get them all done myself until I hear from him. And then right now, I'm just gonna make some breakfast to eat, finish this coffee, and take Douglas out for a walk. Hi, Doug. I'll take him out for a walk and then come back to these templates. I'll probably pull an all-nighter. I don't mind doing that. I do that sometimes just to get work done. And then I'll edit this vlog, but there might be a gap in this vlog. It might go from like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then like Friday or something like that, because I'm honestly going to be doing this the whole time for the next few days until it's done, and I need to get it done by Friday. So you might not hear from me. So I'm going to close out the vlog now. Obviously, if there's more footage after this, you'll see it. But as for now, I will see you on the next one. Okay, bye. So